Hello and good morning. Welcome to another reading vlog. Today is Sunday, November 18th. Look at this. I think it's the 18th. I don't know. I've lost track of what day it actually is, but it's Sunday. And I am running sprints on the Read a Thin Twitter. I'm still working on Nixia Unleashed. I just hit chapter 22 in my audiobook from the library, so I don't actually have the physical book to show you guys. But I just got up not too long ago and I have some stuff I need to get done today. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to attack the bookshelves because they're a hot mess. They have been since I moved my K-pop albums out into the living room. I haven't replaced anything on that shelf, those two shelves, except like just the books just thrown there. So I need to do something because it's right behind where I normally film and I can't film with like just stuff. So I think I'm going to organize those and then keep listening to Nixie Unleashed. I really want to finish it today. And then I talked with Taylor at Bookish Taylor. We are going to start our buddy read of Strange the Dreamer, which I should probably verify we're going to start it today actually and not like tomorrow or something. But we split it up into chapters, so I actually, oh sorry girlfriend, I have it right here so I can keep it out and not lose it. But yes. Thanks. Uh, for now, I'm going to try and finish Nixie Unleashed, and then I'll pick this up in a little bit once everything's cleaned up, because I need to do, like, dishes and go get groceries and do laundry and adult things. It's not fun to be an adult. Don't grow up. It is Sunday evening. I really should have checked what time it was, but I think it's only like 6 o'clock. I just finished Nixie Unleashed. I finished my audiobook. Oh my gosh. Like, so much stuff happened in this book. It's crazy. This series is really good, and the fact that now I have to wait again for the third one to come out is kind of frustrating. Like, how I'm impatient. I need it now. I need it now. I need to see how this ends. Because it is going to be a trilogy. So the third one has been announced and the cover's been released and everything. So it's been added on my Goodreads. But, oh my gosh. I think I'm going to end up giving it 4 stars out of 5. I don't do halves. So 4. Because I was kind of confused with some stuff that happened. I was like, what? But in the end, it was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. And if you guys haven't read the Nixia series, you should think about it, because it's, like, it kind of, like, I don't want to say it reminds me of Illuminae, but, like, a little bit. I'll say it reminds me of the Illuminae series just a little bit. Not fully, but it is based in space, and yeah, I don't want to say too much to ruin anything. But yes, if you enjoyed Illuminae, I bet you will enjoy Nixia. So I have dinner going in the crock pot. I'm just hanging out now that I finished that book. I think I'm going to pick up Strange the Dreamer. I don't think I am. I'm going to. Because Taylor at a Bookish Taylor and I have plans to buddy read, and we broke down our pages and everything, and I need to get the first 12 chapters done today because she started it earlier, and then I kind of got her into K-pop, and now she's listening to music instead of reading. But your girl is super excited because now another one of my friends likes my music, and I can have somebody else to like fangirl with about, which is why I started that other YouTube channel, because I was like, I need more friends that like K-pop, because oh my gosh. But yes, so I'm gonna go to my room and I'm gonna grab Strange the Dreamer, and then I'll come back out, hang out on the sofa with the girl. She just jumped down though because I think she's angry I jostled her because she was napping. Homegirl's been napping all day, but anyway, I digress. I may update you guys one more time tonight to see how I do in Strange the Dreamer. I may wait till tomorrow morning when Razzie and I go out to go potty before I put her in her crate for the day. Yeah, you drink too fast, girlfriend? She drinks too fast all the time. Woo. Hey dear. All right. Check in with you guys in a little bit. Good morning. It is Tuesday, November 20th. I didn't update you guys at all yesterday because I was tired when I got home last night and I just listened to Strange the Dreamer and that's pretty much all I did. So I'm in chapter 10. I don't know. I kind of like it so far, I guess, but I'm not sure. But my library hold of Muse of Nightmares came through for the audiobook, and I thought it was going to take like weeks to get it. So apparently I'm really going to need to make it through Strange the Dreamer so I can start Muse of Nightmares and just read them both. But I'm not on call again tonight, so hopefully I'll get more read than that because I'm behind on the buddy read with Taylor. So, yep. It's going to be a long day. Yesterday was a long day. It's just, I'm ready for Thanksgiving and a day where I don't have to worry about being on call and I don't have to worry about work. It's me, the horrible vlogger. So, Friday night. Let's see. I think I updated you guys Tuesday morning. I didn't read any that day. There was a very, very long day at work. I work in healthcare. I work in a cath lab. So I scrub cases a lot. So yeah, that day was really long. I came home and I went to sleep. And then Wednesday was another long day because we only had like 3 scrubs and I scrubbed like an 8-hour case. And so I didn't do any reading that day either. And I was on call Wednesday night and got called in. And then, let's see, Thursday was Thanksgiving. So I drove to my parents' house and I was totally going to listen to my audiobook on the way there. But the stereo in my car decided not to work for some reason. So that was super cool. Super cool. I really appreciated that. And then my mom ended up coming home with me last night. Because since today was Friday and I had to go into work, they didn't want the puppy, who is knocked out on the floor, to have to go in the crate for a day. So she came and she stayed with me. So when I got up this morning, I didn't have to take care of any of that. And she could just stay in bed with my mom. So then my dad came over and I ended up, I don't think I got off work till 4. So I worked the whole day. And then I came home. I did do a little bit of reading at my parents' yesterday. I think I'm on chapter 21 of Strange the Dreamer. I am so horrible at holding a camera with the left hand. And I am reading After Image. This is by Naomi Hughes. It's one of the new books that I got last week. I'm on page 178. So like this is all I have left. And I don't know. So it's about this girl who has an anxiety disorder and she's going to pick her mom up on an army base where her mother works and is a scientist, and something ends up happening that causes an explosion and blows up like the entire base and kills like 5,000 people, and she's the only one that's left, like the only survivor. And when she wakes up, she sees what she thinks is a ghost, and she has to like figure out what he has to do with everything and what actually happened and what happened to her mom and but like it's taken on like this really weird twisted sci-fi trip that I was not expecting. I was not expecting it at all. I thought it would be something along the lines of like Time Bomb or It Ends With Us, or something like that. I was like, maybe that's what this was gonna give me, but this is not what this book is giving me. So I think I'm gonna try and finish it tonight. I am so behind on everything. I need to finish Strange the Dreamer this weekend because I put a hold on the audiobook for Muse of Nightmares, and somehow my hold has already come through even though I was like 3rd in line. So I kind of have to finish Strange the Dreamer before I can read Muse of Nightmares. Oh, look, I'm breaking out. I started using witch hazel and I thought it would like help because it's supposed to, and I'm just breaking out worse because of it, so that's super cool. Super exciting. I don't I don't know. I've just been so tired lately. Like, even sitting here reading this, I'm like falling asleep because I don't know. And it's not even that late. Like, it's maybe 7:30 or something. My parents haven't even called me to say that they're home, and they didn't even leave that long ago. So, yeah, it's not even that late. But when I got off work, we packed up the girl, got in the car, and went to Barnes & Noble because part of their Black Friday deal, I don't know if this is going to be like a new thing that they do all the time because they did it last year, but they have signed books that are like only out on Black Friday. Well, they don't put them out till Black Friday. So I picked up a couple. They were only like $9, which I was like, what? What? How? I literally, mind blown. But the first thing I found was actually in a $2 bin, and that is DC Trip. This is by Sarah Benincasa. It's about a girl who is like a new teacher, and she goes on a trip to DC with her class and has to deal with like teenagers, and she embarrasses herself in front of the cute co-chaperone. But things don't go so well because she's new and she's trying to be the cool teacher. So I don't know. It actually turned out to be only $1.80. So I was fine with it. $1.80, whatever. And then like I said, oh gosh, like I said, all of these signed books were like $8. I think my receipt is in here. Okay, one was $16.19, but the other two were 50% off. They were $8.54. I don't know. So I got Anger is a Gift by Marka Oshiro. I've heard a lot about this book, and it's been really hyped up, so I'm excited to read it. I have checked it out from the library once and didn't actually end up reading it because your girl's horrible. So yeah, it's really, I've heard a lot of good things. It's a really pretty book, and it was signed, so that was super exciting because there's the signature. And then the other one, another one that I picked up because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, and when I was at the store last week, I had debated getting it, but I didn't. And that's Dry by Neil and Jared Shusterman. Shusterman, that's hard to say. I really, I don't know a whole lot about this book, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've been hearing a super bunch of stuff about this. It could go one of two ways. One, martial law will be effective, things will break soft, and recovery will be relatively easy. Two, martial law will fail, rise will be systemic and severe, and Southern California will break bad. So what happens now? So maybe I know what it's about. Maybe I can tell. Drought, or the tap out, everyone calls it, has been going on for a while now. Everyone's life has become an endless list of don'ts. Don't water the lawn, don't fill up your pool, don't take long showers until the taps run dry. Suddenly, Alyssa's quiet suburban street spirals into a war zone of desperation, neighbors and families turning against one another in the hunt for water. When her parents don't return and she and her brother are threatened, Alyssa has to make impossible choices if she's going to survive. Critically acclaimed author Neil Shusterman teams up with Jared Shusterman in this story of survival when the California drought escalates to catastrophic proportions. And the end pages are really pretty. That sounds really super cool, actually, considering I didn't know too much about it. And then the last book that I picked up is a book that I've already read, but it's by two of my favorite authors and it's signed. So That's What If It's Us by Adam Soler and Becky Albertelli, because look at how precious their signatures are. Like, hold on, if I can find it with one hand. This is hard. How do people do this? I don't know. But look how precious they are. Look, Becky signs in a heart. How cute. I actually saw them like on their Instagram story signing a bunch of these when they first did sign them. So now I have a signed copy. The only book that I really wanted that they didn't apparently have was Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I absolutely adored that book. Like, it was freaking amazing. I cannot wait for the second one to come out. And they didn't have a signed copy, even though it was like in the email that I got today. That was like the entire reason I was like, Mom, we need to go to Barnes & Noble. So yeah. And it's only like it's a in-store thing too. They don't have them online, unfortunately. But having the amazing mother that I do, she did buy something for me, so because I really wanted this book, but it was expensive even with the 30% off. And she got me the Justin Timberlake book. Like, hindsight and all the things I can't see in front of me. Like, your girl is so stoked. I love Justin Timberlake. I'm actually supposed to see him in concert next month, which will be the second time that I've seen Justin, just Justin. Because we saw NSYNC when I was like 8. I want to say I was 8, or maybe it was in 98. If it was in 98, then I was 7. I don't know. But this is like beautiful. It's beautiful. Let me show you guys some stuff. Hello. Hello, pictures. Oh, look at him with this. Yeah, so this beauty had to be had, and I'm so excited to like read everything. And look at all these beautiful pictures. Oh, Man of the Woods. Yes. And Justin like puts on a good show. Like the last time I saw him, it was a 2-hour performance, and it was literally just him. So, yes, so happy. This feels like it needs to be like a coffee table book. So yeah, I got those, and then last but not least, I forgot that my Amazon order came in today. I bought like a mouse to help me edit videos better on my laptop, because editing with like the touchpad was getting to be a bit of a pain in the butt. And I also got City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. Again, another book I've been hearing a lot about a girl who can see ghosts, and her parents are ghost hunters, but they can't see the ghosts, and she follows them on some hunt for their television show, and I just have heard really good things, and I love Victoria Schwab's writing, like Our Dark Duet, that duology. It's not that Monsters of Verity. The Monsters of Verity duology is the most beautiful thing, like, I think I've read this entire year. I think I could say that, but I don't maybe, I don't know. I just absolutely loved it. And I have started the Shades of Magic trilogy. Have I started the first one? Yeah, I started the first one, but I'm not very good at finishing books sometimes. I think that was right before my slump, so I didn't finish it, but this one's actually pretty thin. So, I know it's not on my TBR, but I may end up picking it up fairly soon. I really need to work on some of my TBR books before the end of the month. Like Dress Codes for Small Towns. Holy cow, the font is huge and it's less than 300 pages. This might get read this weekend. Not gonna lie. So I am going to go back to reading After Image because I need to know how this ends because I am so confused. Razzie's up. Nope, just kidding. She's gonna go lay back down. Baby. What's she doing? You say hi? Hi, girlfriend. She's got her harness still on. We go outside one more time? Yeah? Okay. Happy Saturday, everybody. I am here with a very sleepy puppy. Excuse my appearance, I've been cleaning because that's the goal of this weekend. I think my fingers are still kind of pruny from doing dishes. But it is Saturday evening. Last night before I went to bed, I ended up finishing After Image by Naomi Hughes. This book, I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Like, that's where I have it right now. Like, so it turned out being way more science fiction than I expected, but I still was really happy with the way it ended. So I'm like, I don't know, because like I was really confused for like a good 100 pages in there. I was like, I don't know what's going on, what is happening, what are we doing? But then the ending, and I like the ending, and it was not a bad ending, and it like wrapped stuff up neatly, and it had okay mental health rep, I guess, because the main character has panic disorder, and at one point she's talking about like feeling the panic attack coming, and then she just does what she's supposed to do, and I'm like, not quite how it works, but the rest of it, like when they talked about it, did justice to it, so I guess maybe it's okay. Maybe. I don't know. I'm very confused by this, but we're just gonna go with it, and I'm gonna choose 4 stars because that seems right. And then before I went to sleep for real last night, I ended up finishing the Chilling Tales of Sabrina. It was like the first 5 volumes. It was first 5 issues. It was the bind up volume 1, and I gave it 2 stars because I don't get the hype. Like I don't care for the retelling, and I don't like. Yeah, cool. They're real witches now, but like. I just don't care. It just was not interesting to me. It wasn't scary. It just seemed really stupid. That's probably really mean, but that's how I felt. So, yep, 2 stars for that. Then this morning, I got up, and while I was starting my cleaning, I made it to, yeah, this hasn't gone anywhere. I am on chapter 34, I think. 34, which is page 284 of Strange the Dreamer. I don't understand. Like, I don't get what all the hype is behind this book. Like, yes, the story's interesting, but I'm kind of just like, okay, what are we gonna do now? When are we gonna get to the point? Something gonna happen? Are we gonna do something? So yeah, I don't know. I feel kind of bad that I'm not absolutely loving this book like everybody else apparently does, but yeah, I'm just kind of here, and I'm gonna finish it because that's what I do. I finish books. I don't typically DNF things, so I guess we'll see. I am gonna set it down for at least right now. After this, I need to do some laundry. I have a bunch of other filming for my other channel to get done. So there's that to do. And I kind of really want to pick up City of Bones by Victoria Schwab because it looks like a short book and it looks like something that I might be able to finish tonight. I officially hit 120 books for the year. And I know, like, I should just read however many, blah, 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 but I really want to hit my 150 goal. So I need to read 30 more books in the next 5 weeks. So how that's going to happen, I have no idea, but we shall see. I will check in with you guys one more time tonight. I will make sure that I check in with you guys one more time tonight before I'm done to let you know how City of Bones goes. Alright guys, it is Saturday night. I'm going to be going to bed. I made it to chapter 7, which is like page 60 of City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I don't feel good, so I'm just gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching, and I will continue doing these if you guys like them. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.